Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 27 of Terraria 1.3. Last episode, there were a lot of bees that were destroyed, and our inventory is still kind of messy from that. I'm pretty excited about the bee's knees. That's a weird thing to say. So we got the bee's knees, we got the beekeeper. You obviously get a bunch of honey blocks. Hive 1, so I can place honey things. The unique thing for expert mode from the bee queen, the queen bee, whatever you want to call her. No, well, of course I have to take it off because it's just showing it because I have it in a vanity slot because I was just using it to save inventory space. But increases the strength of friendly bees. I wonder if that does anything with the bee's knees. That's a weird thing to say. Bee's knees. Old sayings. Fun old sayings. Anyway, I'm going to buy a few. I'm going to go ahead and get a full stack. That way I don't buy too many. But I'm going to go ahead and buy those and we'll drop off this stuff here. I don't think I'm going to be carrying that. So honeycomb, it says it right here, releases bees when damaged, which those two would stack, but I don't really think they're worth an equipment slot. I don't really know why we made this restoration potion. Didn't work out well for me. Let's show the guide the beeswax. That does have, I believe it makes armor. Okay, so you can make the hornet staff, so you can, that's like a minion build if you want to go that route. And then this is minion damage, number of minions, so it's for a minion armor set if that's what you want. And that's really cool that you can now make bee nades. I don't remember you being able to do that before. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. That's really easy to do. That's pretty cool. The bee nades are surprisingly strong. I like that. I don't know if we'll do that just now, but keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and start using this chest. I realize this chest is not for... it was sort of dedicated to fishing, but we're running out of space. Our house will be coming up soon. That is the thing that's going to be happening. The queen, or the beekeeper, I guess we'll just keep using this chest. We'll put that away. I am considering something here. Both of these items are very useful. Don't get me wrong. Rather, this is useful. What I'm considering is making myself a set of, I think it's called necro armor, if I remember correctly. Then again, I think we need bones, which I don't know if we can get until we go to the jungle, or the dungeon. So it's going to have to wait. What I was thinking of doing is making necro armor. It's the same defense as meteor armor, however, it does like more ranged damage. And then maybe giving the bee's knees a go. I mean, this thing seems pretty cool, and it shoots really quick. And it does what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, how many bees are in there? I guess it's really hard to see all those bees, but it's like 6 bees. It's like 6 bees, maybe 7. So that's technically more than this, and then there's multiples of them. And then with the ranged upgrade, I don't know, I think it could get really dangerous. And it'd be a lot of fun to use. I might consider it. Let us break this day bloom, and what we're going to do is relocate the day bloom with these planter box thingies that we've been using. And wow, we got 3 seeds from that. That is awesome. We don't really have any more space for these planters, so let's buy a few more planter spots. What I am doing this episode is realizing something that we've been neglecting for far too long. We need to keep up on these quests. So mudfish, we can go do that. That's a non-issue. The dryad, where are you standing at, lady? Oh, I don't even think she's here. That stinks. So I think it's because I don't remember if she died. That may have been the case, but whatever. We'll have to make more NPC houses. Did I just drop those seeds? I think I just dropped those seeds. Oh, no, I didn't. They're right here. But, yeah, the guide may or may not have disappeared. No, not the guide, damn it, the dryad. Oh, she's over here. What the hell? What's she doing? I'm looking on the mini-map and I don't see her face. I don't know. I'm just crazy. Don't just ignore me. I think we get this because we've defeated the queen bee. To my understanding, a lot of these planter boxes are unlocked from killing certain bosses. So I'm going to buy a few of these, just because I like them, and we will be using a lot of them in the future. So this episode is going to probably be a little bit of fishing, and then I'm thinking we'll take our gravitation potion. Let's just put them all down. We'll take our gravitation potion and go hunt some floating islands. So let's put this over yonder. We have 17 things of bait to utilize. Look, you can see the worm scarf. I never really noticed that until now. That's pretty cool looking. I am considering taking a sonar potion. So that will let us see what fish we're about to reel in. So we can go see if we can get that one fish. It says it's in the jungle. It doesn't say that it was in the underground or anything like that. So I'm assuming we can get that on the surface. And if I remember correctly, we can. I do remember the mudfish. I've definitely gotten it before. So, we'll see. So that did 30. Let's mess around with this. Do I get any magic? I do. I get increased magic damage. I think the bee's knees might be better than the space gun. Especially if I get a ranged set of armor. I'm really interested in trying that out. Typically, I play a melee character. And in my last series, to play something different, I played a magic character. I don't know if I might get a little bit more into ranged on this one. It's just... It's not... Ranged is just something I never really dabbled in too much. I don't know. I like the weaponry, don't get me wrong, and I think the range builds can do some of the most damage. It's just I've always stuck with the other ones. That did really well. I'm liking the bee's knees, man. It's the bee's knees. Ah, jokes. Anyway, let's get into the jungle and find ourselves a relatively big lake. And this looks like it'll... This looks like it will work. Go ahead and use that first. It's probably a waste, but I can show you at least what it does. So let's just give it a second here until it kicks in. As soon as that starts bobbing, neon tetra, that's a fish that I should probably start capturing to see if it's using any new potions. I could use more bass too for more cooked fish. Excuse me, Mr. Bat. Yeah, I'll take a few bass. It's kind of a waste of bait, but we're just dodging. We're just dodging the bats. So neon tetra, I think they are unique to the jungle. Maybe. Sure, I'll get another bass. So, like, the whole point of the sonar potion is you don't have to take what is considered... Oh, look, this thing doesn't work underwater. That's one of its big drawbacks. Alright, noted. But, you see that? Do they home in? Or do they only home in when you hit? Let's test. When you hit the ground? You hit the ground and they bounce and they home. Okay. Alright, so this thing, as useful as this... Oh, wait, no, look. Okay, so maybe it doesn't do as much as the space gun. It looks like each bee is doing like 8 up to a total. Okay, maybe it's not as good as the space gun. Maybe we gave it a little bit more credit. I mean, I love being able to shoot underwater. I hate not being able to use my weapon. So, I don't know. Maybe we won't do it. But I considered it. However, let's get back to the fishing. Have to deal with the occasional enemy, of course. And give me the fish I'm looking for, which is the old mudfish. That's bass. I need to cook some more bass. I want to get our well-fed buff back. That's definitely useful. We're just not getting lucky in this puddle of water here, are we? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, don't dash. It's amazing that I didn't dash that whole time. That I didn't accidentally double tap. You can get a better fishing rod from the traveling merchant. I think we can make a new world, go to the Crimson, and I believe the Crimtane rod is slightly better than the corruption one, which is kind of silly. Look at that. It totally just took my bait. Sad face. So this is why we need to be doing the fishing quests as we progress, because it gets to a point where it's like every day you're like, oh, well, I'm kind of endgame and I forgot to do this. So let's make sense. Let's make sense of it and actually do it, you know, in a normal order. We're just not getting lucky. I'm considering going underground a little bit in the jungle. We should have until the next sunrise to find it. I didn't mean to reel that one in. So, I mean, we could just let our thing sit here this whole time and wait. That is the beauty of the sonar potion. So let's just give it a few more ticks just to see what happens. You only do one to me now, and that makes me very happy. I need you to fall. Damn it, slime. Don't get up here, slime. Don't do it. Slime. Come this way, slime. Damn bass. All I'm getting is bass and neon tetras. I'll give it a little bit more, and then we will probably go under the jungle. Maybe we'll get some better luck there. I distinctly remember getting this fish on the surface. I distinctly remember it being a possibility. I don't want your stinky bass. See what I did there? I want your stinky ass bass. There's a mudfish, and look at that. Ah, that's also something incredibly cruel with the sonar potion. We got it. Looks like, yeah, we got it. But if you reel it in and you miss it, then you know what you missed. Okay, cool. We got what we needed. Let's head back, turn that quest in, see what we get. Any fat loots? 1 gold, Fisherman's Pocket Guide, Master Bait. You know what they did there. So displays fishing information. I think this can also be used in a greater recipe. Let's check. Fish Finder displays weather, moon phase, and fishing information. I believe these are all unique things from the little angler NPC. So we want to keep on getting those. So that's cool. That's another accessory that's important to have. And since it's important to have, wasn't I putting... Where was I putting relatively important accessories? Yeah, in here. So we'll do that. This isn't even a material. So this is probably not used in anything. Let's check. I mean, I'm just gonna make sure. No, nothing. Figured. Okay, so it says it's pretty and it looks like it'll sell for a lot. So what, individually they're just, yep, 15. Okay, we'll sell those. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook up some bass at our cooking pot. We'll give them my bass. Go ahead, eat one of you, just because having these things is awesome. So masturbate. You know what they did there. I mean, come on. But it's way better bait. It's pretty darn good. I'm just going to go ahead and drink this to get that out of my inventory at this point. It's a little annoying. So, the bee's knees. Useful. But, kind of a deal breaker if it doesn't work in the water. And considering it doesn't do as much damage as I initially thought, I'm not going to keep it on me. We'll keep the bee nades. We might use that on an enemy here soon. Now, what we'll do, let's go check the Spelunker potions. And I don't remember where I put you. Also, I should make the Amazon yo-yo. It's not going to be better than what I have now, but I should make one. It requires the mahogany logs, which I don't think I brought any back with me. So that sucks. Where are my gravitation potions? Gravitation potions, wherefore art thou? I believe I put them in here, because they were useful. I will bring 2, in hopes that we only need to use 1. We'll bring them anyway. Now, gravitation potions, be warned, this will probably be a bit wonky, and in my opinion it is. I prefer the old method, the way old gravitation potions used to work, but what they do now is they distort your camera a lot when you change your orientation of your camera. So by pressing W, you can like toggle which way you want to go. Be careful, you'll still take fall damage, but what you do with this is you find the floating islands. You pay attention to your buff, because if it gives out, you can fall to your death, but it makes it so easy to traverse and find these things. And also, it's very, very useful in certain boss fights. It kind of makes the Dungeon Guardian boss, not Skeletron, Dungeon Guardian, so you can get the pet, doable. I mean, you can make a sky bridge, but gravitation potions certainly help. And there's a harpy up there. Did they make floating islands go up higher? I don't know. I'll go to visit and see what we got going on up there, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, Miss Harpy? 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 If I could get a feather, that'd be cool. I think we needed that for a certain potion. Oh, double harpies. Owie. Harpies double hurt. It's going to be a little bit difficult to even get their drops. So we only have 2 minutes left on this thing. God, the camera orientation. So disorienting. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to get those drops. Maybe I can just keep lowering them, because they do go just about as fast as me. Nothing up here. And we got 2 minutes left on this, so this is why I want more. I think it requires a fire blossom, that's why I didn't make it. I have 1 at home. We obviously need to start a farm for those. Alright, so we hit the ceiling again. You don't want to waste too much. You don't want to go too high, because you want to stay kind of in the middle where the island could be. Try to get the maximum out of your gravitation potion, because they're a pain in the butt to get early game. Maybe I'm just not going high enough. Maybe they raised it, but we're really finding a whole lot of nothing. We could just be getting unlucky and all of our islands are over on the right side. That is a legit possibility. I love the way the dye looks, though, in the sky at night. That's so cool. Wow. I'm very surprised we haven't found it yet. There's the skybox. We got 44 seconds, so let's be very, very mindful of that. Oh, here we are. Is this a cloud thingy again? No, this is an actual floating island. So this is a floating island. And you can tell by the fancy building in here, which they used to just be like little shacks. They're very cool now. Shiny red balloon is useful. It's not the one I want, but it's useful. I want the lucky horseshoe, because no fall damage. That's a nice item. The red balloon's good too. Don't get me wrong. We can get increased jump height, but it's not the one I'm looking for. I'm going to use the second one, maybe. You know what I'll do first is I'll land, pay attention to my mini map, and we'll try to like double jump and use our boots. Okay, so we're okay. Let's check our map. And we're farther than we've been, which is funny. So a lot of times there's not many over here. So see how much we explored, how much possible. We might want to head back home and then go to the right. However, we have not been to the edge on this side of the map. Let's just see what's going on over here. A little bit of exploring, never hurt. Okay, so we got another desert, which I still need to go hit up the other desert. That's something I still intend on doing. Okay, this isn't really a desert. This is like a pile of sand. This is a sandbox. Nope. This is a playground sandbox. This is not what we're after. Gonna keep plopping these torches down. No, don't chop it. Put the torches down. Yes. Free falling stars along the way. Another desert. So we should be getting in the ocean soon. Looks like we have another. This looks like a full corruption biome. Cool. See how big the corruption biome is. Because, hey, I mean, if we can revisit this and kill some Eater of Worlds for free without having to make the worm bait. Worm food, whatever it was. I think it's worm food. Aha, so here is the ocean. So we're at the edge of the map. That's also something good to note, because we are at the edge of the map. Now, this corruption will spread to this ocean because there's nothing protecting it. What I mean is, in hard mode, corruption contaminates sand and grass and other stuff, like blocks. This whole side of the map's going to end up becoming corrupted. Unless, of course, we do something about it. Now, there can be chests down here. Let's go ahead and just... this may seem a little ridiculous, and it kind of is. But when I go over that, it'll probably be very well lit. What I'm going to do is jump down here. Ooh, come here, sharks. I could use some shark fins for certain reasons that people probably know. Okay, I'll just keep you relatively stun locked. You don't want to get hit by them. They do hurt. Okay, give me a shark fin. I don't know if I need more than one, but get some oxygen. Hopefully you can see now why I spam torches or flares, so you guys can see. Kill this pink jellyfish, and here is one of those fancy chests with nothing really useful in it, but we'll loot it anyway. And it doesn't look like there's much else over there. Nope, nothing else. So we'll just teleport home. Oh, there was a chest. Ha! Balls. It was at the very edge. Not worried about it. They don't ever really have anything good in them. I don't think that can be combined for anything. The shark fins. Let's see how many shark fins are needed for like a shark. It's 5. Okay. Hunter potion. You need that for a hunter potion. Well, that's good. I mean, I can make a farm for sharks. That would be very worthwhile. Let's try to quick stack some things. Get rid of the garbage. Put the breathing reeds in here. Hunter potion. Surprisingly, didn't have any of you, did I? No, I didn't. Crab seeds are pretty much poop. Don't really need them. Hey, get deleted. Skyward chest. We got room for you, like right here, right? There you go. New chest. Shine potion. Didn't have any over there. Whatever. Lead bar. Get off my hot bar so that way you get quick stacked. Lead bar. Lead bar. Get off my hot bar. Alright, what we're going to do now is to save a little bit of the gravitation potion. Let's head back up. We'll pop the potion and we'll go over to the right side and do a little bit of investigating. I love ropes. Ropes OP. Okay. And we begin. So, I know it's a little bit dark here. There's nothing you can do about this. Like when you are in space, it's just very dark. It's not much I can do there. I can hold this flurry on all I want, but it's not really going to make that much of a difference. But we're here for floating islands. And it's pretty funny how you can hear them before you see them because of those waterfalls. I like that. That's really cool. So let's keep exploring here. No treasure. I guess I could pay attention to that. Maybe it'll detect it before I do. See if it says there's an enemy nearby. There's like a harpy. Maybe it finds a chest. No treasure nearby, but I already see it. So no, I want to see it first. All right, so let's just get up. There we go. So you can see how that thing can get really disorienting. And this looks like just a little regular rinky-dink sky lake. So that's kind of a bummer. Harpies do a surprising amount of damage. I don't want to do this. I want to get out of here. I don't want to waste my potion, so let's just go. We only have, what, 2 minutes left? Yep. So, yeah, go, Cthulhu shield thing, go. All right. Can I keep that? Oh, wow. There you go. You can keep dashing. Get a little bit of extra speed out of that. Okay, I didn't know that, but now we're going to do it. Okay, we'll get a little bit more out of our our gravitation potion. Nice to know. Okay, so we're a little bit too low. This is like the sweet spot, like right about here. But if you go up and down too fast, like if you press W too quick, you kind of stall out. So you have to let yourself build up the momentum. There's a perfect sweet spot there, but not gonna worry about it. There are creatures nearby, 2 enemies nearby. Not much I can do about that. How about you shut up and give me a floating island? Not gonna give me a floating island. We have 54 seconds left. Pay attention. We have 0 of these things left, so we have to be very cautious. Because when we run out, there's no backup. Alright, so we're still finding jack squat. This has been a very dry world for floating islands. I wonder if the sky lakes take, like, when you get a sky lake, that's one less floating island you have, potentially. I wonder if that's how it works. Please give me a lucky horseshoe so I don't have to make another world. I'll probably end up making another world anyway. We're going to need more. We're going to need, what, the Star Fury? We're going to need a couple balloons. So another world is very likely. It's inevitable. If you play this game and you want to complete your sets, you need it. And haha! Precise lucky horseshoe. And also the sky mill, which I think lets me make the fancy furniture. Free mining potion. I like those. Okay, so we got the item that I really like. Negates fall damage. Completely. I will put this on over the shield for now. I'll put the shield back on, but what I want to do is just be stupid. Come on, charge! Oh, that's right, I don't have the shield. I'm really being stupid. Take the worm scarf off. Charge! Charge! Find a floating island! I do have the horseshoe on. Yep, nothing. So, look, I'm not gonna die. Nothing! No more. I don't have to worry anymore when I'm falling. Just completely ignore it. Alright, so you can do quite a bit of combining with the ingredients we have. Let's take this off. I don't think the shoe goes with anything for now, but let's take a look here, our crafting potentials. So there is the cloud in a balloon, which is a cloud in a bottle and a balloon. I believe you can also use a fart in a bottle. I think you get a fart in a balloon too. So increases jump height. This is really useful. Now, you can get the bundle of balloons, which gives you like all 3 jumps. There are blizzards in a bottle, sandstorms in a bottle, and cloud in a bottle. Cloud in a bottle is the weakest of the double jump items. I think blizzard in a bottle is the next, and then sandstorm in a bottle is the best. Blizzard in a bottle we find in ice biome chests, which we can still go explore. I want to see if they revamped it at all. And then obviously being in the desert, I don't know if they changed it in the desert. You used to have to find it in pyramids. I don't know. We'll see. But got a violent one, and that, of course, is really freaking sweet. Now, what can I combine with the horseshoe? I can... there's one recipe I have in mind, but I want to show them. What do you have? Oops. What? God damn it. See, this is why you don't want to have your magic mirror selected. You do stupid things. Okay, so let's try that once more. Make sure you select the right thing. So, you can make an obsidian horseshoe, which I don't think is very wise. White green horseshoe balloon. I forget if you can use these in a recipe. Yes, okay, it does. Okay, that's what you... is that what you need for the bundle of balloons? Oh no, it says material next to it. This is not a material. Once you make the obsidian horseshoe, that's it. It doesn't go anywhere else. So it's pretty much not even worth it. So we're going to make one of these. And the one we can make, obviously, is this one. So that's what we're going to do. We'll take this off, and this, we're going to go ahead and combine our accessories. Sweet. And of course, if we need more of these, if I need more of these items, I can go make another world. I'm very likely going to do that. So now, we have higher jump, and we have no fall damage. So no longer, I have to get this built into my head, no longer do I take fall damage. And look at that jump. Like, what was this, like my max jump height right there? Like on that platform? We almost double it with one jump. And then your second jump also gets that. So we got mad hops. Mad hops. Really good. Sky mill we can put down on the ground. It lets us make sky furniture. Not really in need of that or anything right now, but it's always an option. Another skyware chest, sure, we'll put that down. Free loot, water, or free storage, water chest, sure. Mining potion, yeah, we can show off my hot bar. Alright, so inventory's clean. We made a pretty nice sweep of the sky. You can see my little like W shapes. There could still be a floating island here. There could still be one there. It's very possible there's one in here. It's unlikely. But I mean, there could still be some. And so we got, what, 2 actual floating islands and 2 sky lakes. That sucks. My opinion, the best way to find floating islands, it's either a small or medium world. Small worlds, you can just jump up and see them a lot of the times. Medium worlds, sometimes you get like 1 or 2 more of the actual islands. So keep that in mind. We'll be farming that later. But I'm going to wrap the episode up here, guys. So, episode 27 of Terraria 1.3. Episodes go really fast when you're having fun. Give me those seeds. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.